And welcome along, and welcome to a very special mod spotlight here. This is a tractor that I have been waiting for ever since I saw it come on to the mod testing list. Yeah, I really have been looking forward to this release. This is the New Holland 1090. It is by Peppe978 of Team FSI Modding. And wow, this is a fantastic mod. I'm really loving this. If we have a quick look around it, so these are the three sort of main variants of it. The last one I've given some different tires to. We'll go through all the options on these. But you basically have the option to have the New Holland livery with the New Holland red. You can mix and match these. You've got the New Holland blue and black cab with the New Holland tradition livery, which is that one there. And then you've got the classic Fiat Agri livery here. Which is, we got on a 13090 here, so there's a different engine setup as well. It's listed as a 11090, but you can have a 13090 engine in it as well. And yeah, looking over this model, this is just absolutely gorgeous, really lovely, very nicely modelled, huge amount of detail, and yeah, I cannot fault this whatsoever. It just looks absolutely stunning and fantastic, and yeah, as I've kind of come to expect from FSI's Team FSI Modding's stuff, they do some very nice work, and yeah, and this is no exception. This is an absolutely gorgeous mod. And if we jump inside and go on the inside camera, there, as you can see, it is no different in here. Huge amount of detail, lovely textures on the seats, on the sides, everything there. Let's drive it around, have a quick listen to the engine. Pop out, and nice engine sound on it. I think this might be one of the standard engine sounds, actually. I don't think this is new to this mod. I think that's a standard engine sound from the game. Still works quite well, sounds quite nice on here. Looking at the dashboard, you can see that the speedo is working and going quite nicely. Doing some great stuff there. Interior, well, we'll turn the lights on and see how the interior lights and things work as well. Oh, you can also see, yeah, it's also talking about animated pedals, so animated accelerator. We've got a manual accelerator handle as well. That's pretty cool. But you can also see that the pedal goes down. We also have brake pedals down there as well, and the gear shifter moves too. So really fantastic in-cab animations on this, top notch. No opening doors or anything on this. So none of that kind of IC control type stuff. So yeah, no IC control on here, and nothing controlled by the front loader controls, as we've seen with several mods recently. So there's that. If we turn the lights on, we get light up on the dashboard, which is really quite nice, with various lights coming on depending on how much you do. Only small minor thing, and I'm really nitpicking at this. It's good to see the lights come on the switches. A really wonderful touch would be if the switches had moved. I am really nitpicking at that point and going, oh, that would have been cool. It's not something I would fail this on at all. It would just have been, you know, that would have been absolutely. Lights. Oh, we need to let's get back in, turn it on, and turn the lights on again. So we'll go full lights, and you can see all the beams here. So lights working at the front. On the mudguards, the mudguards are optional, so it's quite cool there. And working at the back, which is all good. If we come out here, we can see right indicator, left indicator. And there we go, left indicator and right indicator. We have the full setup like that. So those are all working. We have beacons as well. So we have a beacon, so single beacon on the top. That works really nicely. And I think that basically covers all of the lighting setup on it and everything. So yeah, no issues there with any of the lightings or anything. Good sounds when it stops and starts. So yeah, absolutely perfect there. So all round, fantastic mod. Absolutely loving this. So let's pop into the shop now and have a look and see what our options are. So you will find it here under small tractors, and we've got it right at the end here. So you've got it in the new Holland blue and black colours in here. So we click on that and bring it up, and this is the default setup. So the default setup for this tractor is the New Holland blue cab, which is black, but like that. We then have the New Holland blue main body colour. Standard configuration, New Holland traditional design, engine setup of the 11090, no front loader attacher, and a standard wheel setup. That will put you back 85,000. Colour options are, as we've said before, New Holland red, which looks like that, and the and then the Fiat Agri colour, which is a slightly browner colour. Configuration options, I think those are those 2000. Yeah, so the most expensive of those is the Fiat Agri setup. Configuration, you have standard rear mudguards, fenders, 500 kilogram front weight, and it's quite nice to see the tractor pitched down at the front a little bit, adding that. Weight and rear mudguards, weight and fenders, and that is it. So that's the total. I think the most expensive of that is basically the full setup there. 950 for that. Yeah, just going through them. 950 for the weight and fenders. So that is the maximum configuration. Design, you've got New Holland Tradition, New Holland Red, and Fiat Agri. The most expensive again of those is the Fiat Agri. We then got the engine setup, which is the 11090, and as we mentioned, bought the 13090. Again, 13090 is the more expensive version. And then the wheel setup, you have a choice, and this is quite a nice extensive list. So you've got standard, wide, rear twins, narrow tires, narrow twins, and narrow profile. Most expensive of those is the narrow profile, as I suspected. Now, there's also one other option which I mentioned, which is the front loader. You cannot have the front loader with the weight and fenders. So this is £100,200. If we take the weight off and just put the fenders on, we can then put the front loader attacher on, which is 101,100. So the most expensive setup is the one we have on screen at the moment, which is this with the front loader attacher for £101,100, which is really reasonable for a tractor with 130 horsepower maxed out. This is really a great tractor for farm manager or start from scratch for you to start up and get your game going with. So yeah, loving that. That is absolutely brilliant. So really, that is it. That is the New Holland 11090 by Peppe978 of FSI Team FSI Modding. It is downloadable from the Giants Mod Hub. It is available for both PC and console, and is available with the Fiat Agri livery on console. I was playing it earlier this evening in multiplayer on Xbox, and yeah, absolutely fantastic to see this on console as well as PC. So my recommendation absolutely is go download this tractor, go download this mod. It is absolutely fantastic well worth your time. And yeah, I hope you enjoy using it as much as I am going to enjoy using it. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this mod spotlight. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.